Welcome back to my channel. It's Paige here, and in today's video we're going to be putting together Shanon. And so the very first thing we need to do is gather up all our supplies. We've got some polyfill that I got from Joann's. We have some angel silk that I got from Bountiful Baby, and I would recommend that you try both and see what you like the best. I got some leg rings that I got from Bountiful Baby to fit baby Shanon's kit. And the way you do that is you measure the circumference of the legs. And then I got these baby wafers and some leg plugs and a doeskin body that I also got from Bountiful Baby. This doeskin body has leg covers, and so we do not need the leg plugs. You need to make sure when you're ordering your baby bodies that you make sure that the body that you order is for the correct baby. And zip ties, because if you'll notice I have three-quarter arms and legs, and so I need special kind of body for that. And then you need knee-high stockings. The zip ties are not necessary for some of the kits because they come with zip ties, but I recommend that you order some zip ties just in case you didn't get a kit that has zip ties included. And then you need nail clippers, heavy duty ones are preferred, and a funnel. And you need some glass beads. Now my glass beads, I have used about 5 to 7 bags of glass beads, of 1 pound bags that you get from Bountiful Baby. And I am showing you today Harbor Freight glass beads to give you a comparison, just in case you're curious. The glass beads from Harbor Freight come in a 50-pound bulk bucket. If your budget doesn't allow for you to order bulk glass beads, then you can order them as you go. Each time you buy a kit, you can order some glass beads to go with it. But if you want to order bulk, you can get 50 pounds of glass beads from Harbor Freight for about $1 a pound. All right, so I fill up the baby's vinyl up to her knees, a little past her knees, and then I fill the rest of it with the polyfill. I save the angel silk for the tummy, and then I just fill the legs and the arms with the polyfill that you get from Joann's. If you're lucky, you'll have a Joann coupon. Get it. It's not very expensive though. You probably want to save your coupon for something more expensive. Okay, so I want to show you the comparison. Okay, so this is a 1 pound bag of glass beads from Bountiful Baby, and this is Harbor Freight's glass beads. And they're identical in my opinion. The only difference is Bountiful Baby, you can buy them 1 pound at a time, and the Harbor Freight, you have to order all at once. That's the only difference that I can see. Now I'm just filling the baby's leg to the knee of the glass beads from Harbor Freight. And then I'm going to fill the rest of it with the poly fluffy stuffing. And I don't need to use leg plugs because my particular baby doeskin body already comes with the plug part inside. And make sure your legs are facing the right direction. And then this particular baby's body comes with string, like American Girl. I don't know if you've been familiar with American Girl dolls, but they come with some string to tie a knot. The leg rings allow for the legs to move easily, and then she is going to be a lot easier to pose for photographs or for posing in her baby carrier or whatever reason you would want to turn her legs. It's a lot easier if you use the leg and arm rings and a neck ring. And it's necessary to use a neck ring so that her face is easily posable as well. And they're very easy to put on. If you have warmed your vinyl up, warm your vinyl up for about 4 minutes, and then you can easily put the leg and arm rings around the vinyl. It's a little difficult if the vinyl is cold. I'm just tying the strings. Super tight. And then we'll cut the strings after the baby is all put together, but not too short. You may want to slide the ends of the knot inside the seam of the baby's doeskin body so that the knot is on the inside and not on the outside. Now we're going to stuff her after we fill the arms with the glass beads. I like my babies to weigh about 5 to 6 pounds each, and in order to get them to weigh that amount, you have to put a lot of beads in the baby's belly, in her tummy, in order for her to gain the weight that she needs to weigh. 1 pound for the head and 3 to 4 pounds for her tummy. We're just inserting the stuffing in her arms. I will also link in the description box below the kit that I'm working on today, because this is Shanon from Ann Timmerland, and I think she is so cute. Filling it up to the elbow, and then stuff with your cotton stuffing. Make sure that you put the arm rings on first before you add the stuffing, just in case you need to warm up the vinyl to squeeze those around and put them in place, because it's kind of tricky when the vinyl is not warm. In the next step, we're going to be feeling the baby's her little bottom, and you want to make sure you put a lot of stuffing in the baby's bottom, because you want it to be nice and soft and squishy, and you also will want her to be able to sit up. Now I'm just going to tie her little arms on. So use about a half a bag of your angel silk in your baby's little behind to get it all nice and soft. Fill it up as much as you can. And do not forget your baby powder scented wafer to insert inside the cotton. And I get those baby wafers from Bountiful Baby. This is what they look like. Nice little scent packet. And you just insert that in the middle of all the cotton fluff. Now I'm using a knee-high stocking, and I'm going to fill this knee-high stocking full of glass beads. And I'm going to try to get as much glass beads in there as I possibly can. And the bowl I'm using holds about 3 pounds of glass beads. So I'm going to try to fill her entire belly with the glass beads. And since you're using a knee-high stocking, there's plenty of room to fill it up. once you have your baby all filled with glass beads that she can hold, then tie a knot at the top and cut off the stocking. I like to save these stockings though, just in case I need to use them for something else. So don't throw the end of your stockings away. And now we're ready to fill in around the baby's belly with the Angel Soft. Make sure you get all the way around that nylon stocking, because we want our babies to feel like angel fluff and not the glass beads. And this will help cushion her body really nicely. Be sure you add plenty of stuffing in the shoulders and the neck area to support the baby's head. To fill up your baby's head, I'm going to get my rooting pillow to support her head. And you can order one of these off of Etsy, I believe. So I'll put that in the link below. Now we're going to fill up her head with angel fluff first. And then we're going to put a knee-high stocking inside of her head, and I always like to push that stuffing to the back of her head so that the beads are facing front. So as you fill her up with the remainder of the beads, try to get them in the front of her face instead of the back of her head. And we use 1 pound of the glass beads. 1 pound of the glass beads for the baby's head. If you don't know how much 1 pound is, it is the equivalent to one of Bountiful Baby's bag of glass beads, or you can also put it in a Ziploc bag and fill it full. That's nearly 1 pound. That way you will know that you have put in enough of the glass beads. If you have a scale, you can weigh out a bag of beads. It's really important that you put enough glass beads in the baby's head to create the feel of realism, because babies' heads typically weigh 1 pound. So we're just filling that all up, and then we're going to tie a knot and add more stuffing, and then we're going to put the baby's head and body together. Don't forget to add a neck ring. This is very, very, very important. So if you'll notice here, I am forgetting to put on the neck ring, and so I have to take her apart and start over because I did not insert the neck ring. So stay tuned to the end of the video where I put a neck ring around her little head and re-secure her to the body. Okay, we are now ready to put on the baby's head. And so what we're doing now is we filled the baby's head with the beads, same as we did for the body. And we are going to use a zip tie. I pulled out the string and I inserted a zip tie. We're gonna use a zip tie. We've got her neck ring in place so that her head will be more movable. And we're going to use the zip tie to tighten the head onto the baby's body. Make sure you have a lot of the angel silk inside of the shoulders and the area where the neck will be, so that the neck is supported, or the head will be supported, and not feel so loose and floppy. You want her to be able to sit up. And then tighten the zip tie really super tight. And then we're going to trim the zip tie with our nail clippers. And then tuck the end of the zip tie inside the seam of the body, and so there isn't any sharp edges. Just making sure that her head is easily movable. And here's our cute little baby Shanon. She just needs a diaper and a cute outfit and some baby booties. Isn't she just a sweetheart? Oh my gosh, look at that face. What an adorable little baby. I love her already. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye, everyone.